much, but most of the time it's just like they just struggle to get it into the hoop.
That's what kind of sucks. It's kind of weird because we knew a short basketball player and he could dunk it. He was like almost as short as me and he could dunk it. And I'm like, why can't I jump that high?
Strong legs.
That's just not fair.
I had a basketball coach for my like history teacher once, and that's all he'd talk about is basketball. And he'd say some people can dunk and some can't. It's just genetics. And they'd start talking about like fast and slow twitch fibers and stuff. And he'd just say like, I'm sorry, but you're just, you know, he'd like go up to people and say like, I'm sorry, you're not cut out for sports. So it's just like, some people can work really, really hard and still never make it. Sorry.
Sucks to be short. I'm telling you right now. Like sports really sucks. Except for, you know, I've been told that, because my mom used to be a gymnast, she's in gymnastics, I've been told like short people are good at gymnastics. I'm like, well, I was never put in gymnastics even though my mom did it.
It's sort of the lower center of balance thing. And you're not worrying about limbs everywhere.
Freaking should have put me in gymnastics so I could succeed. Jeez.
Short ones are also good at like ice skating and stuff.
I did ice skating. Yeah, in like 2nd and 3rd grade.
Cute.
I was pretty good for that age. You know, I stopped. I guess that was all natural until they got me a coach. And then, like, I did really well. I placed on all of my competitions. So, which was like 2 or 3.
Do you have video of that? Or, like,
I
pictures?
do. I have videos back home somewhere. And I try to do stuff I used to do. No way. Like I used to jump and stuff, and now I can spin kind of, but I get like scared I'm gonna fall. I won't jump. I'm way too scared to jump. I'm gonna fall flat.
June's the ice skater. She's so really good. She got really tall, so she just stopped. She had like a 6-inch growth spurt over one summer, and you know her center of balance was totally messed up. So she could barely like walk across a room without like bumping into something. So she still does it on occasion.
Mark's kind of like that too, but he gets all a bit all like. He reminds me of macaroni.
Oh yeah, he does
like all noodly. Like when he bumps something, he's like, he's like all jello and he walks around.
Like Soul Calibur, you know, like the Baldo guy.
Yeah.
Guy. Mark used to like copy him and do the whole like creepy thing. Yeah.
That's why he looks like
so.
Okay. Swimming. I just barely learned last semester how to swim properly, like Olympic style, freestyle things like that. Felt pretty awesome.
That's fun. We always had swimming lessons when I was little, like every summer. My mom would make us do that. Yeah.
I never had lessons for that. My lessons were shoved in the water. Go!
Go over there! Don't drown!
Speedos? Gross. I don't care who they're on. Even if like the guy's body is ripped, I'm just like,
it's nasty. I'm sorry. Just don't wear them, okay? People, don't wear them.
Not allowed. Because they make like really tight spandex short things for swimmers. You don't have to get the stupid Speedo, okay? Just don't do it.
You know what I saw on TV the other day? There was like a short little news clip about one of the American swimmers who was competing in England recently or something like that. And like they were doing a relay, but like as he dove into the water, the back of his like swimming suit split open so you could like, see his butt. And so like the announcer was like, I think we'd get a lot more spectators for swimming if they just made like buttless swimsuits. And they like showed this picture and it was so funny because it was just like split.
I ripped my pants the other day. They're like really old. They're really old. They're my favorite pants, so they're like kind of worn out anyways. But like I was sitting there and then like I put up my foot to tie my shoe and then it was like ripped around my leg. I was like, dang it. Time to get a patch. them to work. I didn't care.
If you got, I mean, you know, pants are pants. And sometimes you get really attached to your pants. When you look at
Beautiful done.
I was like, I don't feel like changing. So I just wear it with the hole in my leg. I don't think they know because it's kind of small, but last item is rugby. Talking about sports girl. I think rugby is so cool. I don't understand it other than the refs have all kind of crazy like point your toe and stuff. I don't even know what they're doing. They're like cheerleaders, but it's intense.
It's a really big thing out here. Like in Hawaii and all of the other Polynesian islands, they're really big about rugby.
When I went just back home this summer, they have like Samoan Flag Week, the week that I was leaving. My uncle plays in the rugby tournament thing, and there were like kids from here that I recognized that were playing rugby too. So it was pretty interesting. And the only high school rugby team that I know of was Highland. They had one, and so like they recruit kids from my school. Like a lot of poly kids when they played, and
That's cool.
And like my friend that was on the basketball team with me, she'd always go to those games. She'd come back because there's this kid I used to like junior high that played all the time. She was like, Molly, I saw your husband playing rugby. He's the best one. I was like, shut up. Sports players, see, they're hot. I'm sorry, I'm attracted to them.
That's so nice. We gotta play that.
So those are the best sports that are on my list every time.
I like ice hockey. There's just something about ice hockey that I really like.
To see people get slammed.
I know. It's fun, huh? Like you see,
and when
it's
the
like
glass
really
shatters,
intense. Really intense. Yeah. I loved playing street hockey when I was little, like with our rollerblades. I loved doing that.
Rollerblade.
Just before high school.
You'd have a stick.
Loved those.
That looked like
that was fun. So any guy that can play hockey, that's cool.
Except for like a lot of the hockey guys I knew were rich, stuck up boys.
How about lacrosse?
Oh no! See, that's
sorry
something.
to all the East Coasters that like lacrosse, but
that's why it's not on my list. Because just no, that's not a sport. It's like
all of our football players in the off season would play lacrosse, but like our high school didn't have one. It was just like our city had one. So like Provo High and Timpview High, like football players would come play. And Mark actually played for a season. He hated it. Like it was cool and stuff, like to see Mark like hit people with his stick, but it was just
I
really
remember
funny.
The first time I played it, or I ever knew what it was in junior high, and I just thought it was just some funny game that we're just playing like that the teacher made up or something. It's like we're playing lacrosse. I'm like, oh, that's a funny joke, teacher. And it's like, no, it's like an actual sport. Like there's teams in high school. I'm like, what the crap?
My cousin plays. She's on. I don't know if she was on a lacrosse team. Yeah, I just like I remember our girls team. We had a girls team but not a guys team, and their little motto on their shirts was like "Chicks with Sticks," and I was like,
That's scary.
yeah. So I was like, all right then. And it was another one of those sports that girls were like, I can't play sports, so I'm gonna play lacrosse.
Yeah.
And they had to wear like skirts and goggles and like random stuff, and I was like, not going swimming.
It's like playing Quidditch on the ground.